Why would the United States buy 81 Soviet-era aircraft from Russia's ally, Kazakhstan? It's a question that's been buzzing around lately, after the US snagged a fleet of fighter and bomber aircraft from a Kazakhstani auction. The collection includes the likes of MiG-31 interceptors, MiG-27 fighter bombers, MiG-29 fighters, and Su-24 bombers. These relics from the 70s and 80s were all part of Kazakhstan's military arsenal, but as the country aligns more with Western interests and updates its air fleet, these aircraft were deemed surplus to requirements. The total cost of this unusual shopping spree? Just over $2.26 million. That's an average of roughly $19,300 per plane. Of course, a deal of this nature isn't without its intrigue. This surprising transaction has sparked speculation about the US's motives. So, what could be the US's motives behind this intriguing purchase? Well, several theories are making the rounds. Some suggest that these aircraft could find utility in Ukraine, where similar models are still operational. Given the ongoing conflict, the US could leverage these machines to aid Ukraine's defense against Russian aggression. Another line of thought posits that these aircraft, while vintage in make, could serve as a valuable source of spare parts. Think of it as an old car lot where mechanics can find that impossible-to-get piece they need to get a vintage car running again. Yet another theory suggests a more strategic use of these aircraft as decoys. Picture an airfield dotted with these aged machines causing confusion for enemy targeting systems. These aircraft might not be destined for combat, but they could still play a crucial role in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. This seemingly unusual purchase has more implications than meet the eye. Central Asia is experiencing significant geopolitical shifts, with countries like Kazakhstan delicately balancing their historical ties to Russia and their burgeoning relationships with Western nations. This balance is not just about diplomacy, but also about military alliances and power dynamics. The US's acquisition of these Soviet-era aircraft from Kazakhstan, a country caught in this geopolitical tug-of-war, underscores these ongoing shifts. This purchase might be seen as a strategic move by the US to capitalize on Kazakhstan's evolving alliances. It's a subtle signal, a chess move in the grand game of global politics. It highlights the complex interplay of military strategy, regional alliances, and international relations. So while these Soviet-era aircraft may seem outdated, their acquisition by the US signifies a strategic move in a